Okay, I hope this is a good angle, because I didn't bring my tripod with me. And so I am using the TV in my hotel room. Now, I wasn't planning on doing any vlogging on this trip, so I'll hire it. That'll work better. But, I was looking around here, and I think this may be the first time I have stayed in a hotel by myself. Now, I mean, I've stayed in hotels all over the place, lots of places in this country and otherwise. But I was always with somebody else, or even large groups of people. And so I thought, this would be a good thing to vlog about. Because I also wasn't anticipating a hotel stay for this trip. I was supposed to be staying with my cousin that you saw in previous videos. I'm actually here on a business trip, looking into a little business venture together. We're doing real estate. I think I told you guys about that. And there was a couple properties I wanted to look at here. And I was supposed to be staying with him, but his mother-in-law is a nurse, and he has come down with what seems like the flu, and she says it's the same symptoms as the dreaded H1N1 virus, otherwise known as swine flu. The dreaded swine flu. But, the symptoms, for those of you who don't know, to that are like low-grade temperature and sore throat. Everybody's, coughing, same as normal flu, so it's kind of hard to tell. So I ended up here at the Super 8, and it is super, let me tell you. And here I am in Wichita, Kansas. I am in Wichita, home of the, well, as far as I know, he still lives here, the Engineering for Cats guy. I loved those videos. Whatever happened to him? I don't think I've seen any videos he's done in a while. Have you? I'd like to see more if you've heard of him. And I drove through Oklahoma City, home of Zach Scott. I've got a terrible wrinkle. Do you ladies hate that? I don't have a lot of girls who actually comment on my videos, but whenever you have your, you wash your hair and you put it up in a ponytail and you get that wrinkle that never seems to go away until you wash it again, but then if you're like me, you're too lazy to blow it dry, it damages your hair anyway. So you just pull it back in a ponytail. When your hair's really thick like mine, it takes forever to dry. But oh, Zach Scott. Everybody knows Zach Scott. He's from Oklahoma City, and I drove through Moore, Oklahoma too, which is where his new mailbox is. And you know what I noticed was funny? The only reason I actually noticed that I was in Moore, otherwise you wouldn't notice, is there's this huge water tower. Well, it's not huge. I've seen bigger ones around Texas, all around where I live. But, it's just a great big old water tower. It says Moore, home of Toby Keith. And I thought, if I was famous, how weird would it be to, drive by and see your name on a water tower, of all things. I just thought that was really strange. And it's really weird seeing because there's a mirror. I'm trying to do something with my hair in, and then see, normally I don't watch myself. I know a lot of, YouTubers do, where they, hook it up to their computer and they can see themselves vlogging while they do it. I don't do that because, in fact, I don't even normally really watch my vlogs, which is why they rattle on endlessly, or seemingly at no end anyway. But I thought that was weird. It kind of reminded me of that movie Little Giants. Did anybody watch that one? I used to love that movie when I was a kid. And the boy in it, I remember the little blonde kid. I had the biggest crush on him when I was 12 or however old I was whenever that movie came out, 10, I don't know. I was very young, but he was just so cute. Had Rick Moranis in it, and what's his face, I'm drawing a blank. Everybody knows him as Al Bundy. He did 10th Kingdom, he did a bunch of stuff. But he was in it too, and they were brothers, and it was their goal whenever they were kids, they were going to have their name up on the water tower, and it just ended up being the older brother because he ended up being a football star. But anyway, let me know if you ever watched that movie. It made me think of that. But I just thought it would be weird. That's your goal, to grow up and have your name on a water tower. It just seems very strange. To be there, to be spray painted over by, hoodlum teenagers. Just so they can spray paint sucks over your name. S-U-X. But yeah, that's that. But here I am on my first official business trip, my first official private hotel stay. So I probably won't be posting a whole lot or shooting any other vlogs, and I won't be able to actually post this until I get back, and I'm not getting back until Tuesday, and I gotta work, so I'm gonna leave Tuesday morning, and then I gotta work that night. I gotta be working at 5, and then I won't get off until I won't get home until about midnight, so it'll probably be more like Wednesday before I get something like this posted. And this is a business trip, so I got to hang out with some friends tonight, which was fun. And I hadn't got to see in a while, so fun trip so far. A little unexpected. I got, 2/3 of the way there, and they're like, yeah, you're not gonna have a place to sleep tonight, so that was fun. But yeah, I'm glad I brought a book. I brought The Cat Who Ate Danish Modern. This was given to me when I was a kid for like a Christmas present, I think. I think it was a Christmas present. And this one and another one of these cat books. I totally don't know where I am in the frame. I might have just been giving you like my shirt. But yeah, I'm kind of interested in this. It looks like a kind of, well, it's a mystery, obviously, and I do sell books for a living, and so to read. So I don't read a whole lot of mysteries. I love watching them. So I hope this will be good. Seeing as how it's been sitting in a box for years and hasn't been touched, so I'm gonna get started on that. And I need to get up early to go to church in the morning because I'm going with a friend of mine, and with the friends that I saw tonight. So that'll be fun. But they go to the early service. I'm like, why on earth did you do that? And they're like, so we have the rest of the day to go do other stuff. And I was like, yeah, well, that totally makes sense. But I would have to get up early on a day I didn't have to be at work. It just seems crazy to me. But anyway, oh, and no rainbows. I know, like he said, there was gonna be like a rainbow every day. Totally no rainbow when I was there. It just poured rain all through Oklahoma. The first half of Oklahoma I was in, from headed from DFW to Oklahoma City. It was like monsoon. No rainbows to be seen. No sun at all, as a matter of fact. In fact, it didn't really stop raining until it was almost dark out. And it was still overcast, so there was not even any stars. So it was a very dark trip. But anyway, I had a lot of fun tonight. I went to an office party. And when my friend said that I was invited to this office party, I thought it was for his office, and then I realized he works construction, so he doesn't have an office he goes to, but it was for the show The Office. And I actually had never seen any of The Office. I saw my first episodes tonight. 2 of them. Well, 1.5. And I don't think it's something I'll watch religiously, just because I think it might get old, but it is incredibly funny. It is very funny. And then we played the Office game, which of course I was terrible at because they got really specific references. But it's a fun game. It is a fun game if you like the show, and I know a lot of people who do. And it's kind of a neat premise anyway. But yeah, Lord only knows how long this video is. But I guess I'll be seeing you guys in a while. I'm not gonna be able to watch any YouTube videos until like Wednesday. So I'm going to apologize now if people post, I'm getting loads of comments and stuff lately, which I love. Thank you guys. Please keep sending me comments, and I'm going to try to be more interesting than I have been, but I'm not going to be able to check it for the next few days, and so I love you guys, and have lots of videos for me to watch when I get back. Good night.